What is good? It is I, main protagonist, and I'm not gonna lie, this new episode of Titans is flames, bro. And I'm here with my friend Monty again. You already know. I don't even think I have to introduce you anymore, I don't think. If it's a Titans video, just expect us two to be here, because no one else is watching it but us. But I just want to say, this episode, bro, is really like... It was so good. Like, it was like, I'm not going to say it's better than the Superboy episode. You got me messed up. But it was a really good episode. Like, to the point that this could be, like, also, like, I could see this being, like, season 1 could have been pre-Titans.
And in a way, this is kind of still pre-Titans, because they're still, you understand, they're still not official team. I mean, they're still working, but there's not like going on missions constantly, so like that. This is still like a lot of backstory and kind of still going and training with the younger with Rachel and.
It's a lot of story in this season,
story, which is good. So
this season,
which is good. They're doing it correctly, because you think about it, it's not just superhero beating stuff up every episode. It's just which is good. I mean,
oh my god, that's throwing shots. That's true, but that's throwing shots at the other superhero episode. I mean, superhero.
It's good. I'm saying, but
because like some episodes don't even have to be any action in it. But this didn't have a lot of action until the end.
Action, but the main point is the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying in general, this isn't about the Titan team going on missions. It's like it's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still I feel like there's a lot of setup heavy. I feel like hopefully.
Oh, they're not a team, so they don't have. Yeah. They haven't did an actual mission yet. Yeah. Like, as a team, they haven't did an actual mission. The only thing they've done was try to capture Dr. Light, and that failed. Deathstroke killed him.
And the thing with Shimmer and
and that doesn't count either.
Yeah.
Because that's not the team. Yeah. That was Starfire and Wonder Girl.
Yeah, but to say about my thoughts, I really like this one too. I just saw it. Good, just all around good. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, we were supposed to record yesterday, and it didn't work out. And when we saw it today, it was just very captivating. Like, it kept our attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wanted to talk, and Monty was like, shh. I just wanted to ask so many questions, bro.
You want small details. This is being missed.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because we kind of I was gonna say we missed something, but we already saw it.
Yeah, because sometimes we sure. But I mean, I really like the story overall. I mean,
it talked about family. Like, this was an episode that let us know how much Deathstroke loved his family, and it was like heartwarming, but at the same time, we're feeling warm and fuzzy for a murderer. So, freaking, we wanted. He all he wanted was the love of his son. Yeah. And then things went around town.
Yeah. As you can tell, this review isn't as structured as our other ones. With some of them we feel like we could just go at. You know what I'm saying? There doesn't need any structure, stuff like that. This is one of those. I guess if we could have a little bit, not a little bit structure, but I guess we can I'll try to focus it a little bit. Maybe how do you feel about Jericho overall? Because this is our first time really seeing.
Oh yeah, this is good. That was a good structure. Yeah. Okay, normally we have structure for certain characters. Yeah. Jericho was a fire character. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of mad that he doesn't talk. Like, I know he doesn't talk, and the funny part, I like, and I took a class about like movies and stuff, and I know like people get paid by line sometimes, like paid more when they talk. Yeah. So he wasn't talking. Yeah. So I was thinking, dang, he's not getting paid that much. But besides that, Jericho, the character that's being played, first of all, the actor is doing a fantastic job. Yeah. He was doing an amazing job. I was when he talks, he does sign language, and every time I see him doing sign language, I'm just feeling it. Yeah. Like, his emotion. Like, I don't know if the actor actually knows sign language, or he's doing it like knowing these lines through like practicing because of this about like his doing his lines. Yeah. but he's doing a fantastic job. Every time I see him, especially when he was talking to his mom, so much emotion. Like, he wasn't yelling. Like, he was having an argument with his mom, and there was no sound coming from him. He was just doing sign language, and I felt every like emotion that he put in his how do I say it, language? In his sign language. It was, I think he's amazing. Like, as an actor, as a character, I really liked him. And I hate if he's really dead, which is gonna make me mad, because we keep getting these really good actors like Aqualad. He was a good actor, and we saw him on episode because he died. This guy, Jericho, we saw him in 2 episodes, kinda 1.5, and he died. So why?
Yeah. And then like I said, I'm going to start another point, but before that, that's why I think, because this is the first time I've really seen him full out, so that's why, because we can talk about everyone else, but we already see everyone else before, and they did real good. Everyone did real good. Like I said, I still think Brenton Thwaites, the guy who playing Dick Grayson, I think he's great. He's great, doing great. You seeing more of Deathstroke just doing great, phenomenal. At one point we point out during the episode, we're watching the fight scene with Deathstroke and Wonder Girl, like, we finally see her attacking, so, you know what I'm saying, it's just seeing her, you know what I'm saying, just going at it, you know what I'm saying, not just
normally he's in the background, she's in the background.
Definitely. Like, I really like that you're using the lasso as a shield, you know what I'm saying, using
as a shield, basically.
Definitely, but I would say but the last point, the next part I want to focus on is Jericho being dead. So do we think do you think he's really actually dead, or do you think we're going to reveal that, okay, he was actually alive? Because a good point into the episode, we saw his powers for the first time,
which was fire. That caught me off guard.
There's another point I'm gonna bring up, but going into that, like I like how it looked, like his kind of like astral form going out and walking into someone's body and stuff like that, which is pretty good. And that's what I was trying to say, because it's like, okay, when he got stabbed, we didn't see the astral form come out. But here's the thing, though. When I think we saw the astral form as the audience, but I don't think the characters, anyone actually in the concept of the show, can see the form come out. So maybe, just maybe they were tricking us away. They didn't show us that when he gets stabbed, maybe his astral form went out, maybe not. But then again, the only person he was looking at was Deathstroke. But then again,
people think Deathstroke. There's a theory,
like maybe he was hiding inside of it. I don't know. I don't know why he wait that long to do something. But so do you think he's dead, or what do you think? I really don't know. I feel like there's evidence going for both.
You're right. Okay, so if you are a comic book fan, you know that Jericho has powers. So in this, they showed his powers of being able to take his soul and put it in another person's body and control them. In the comic books, normally they have to be unconscious for him to be able to fully control somebody. But if they are conscious, they'll be able to talk and see what's going on. But in the show, he's able to just jump into somebody's body and they just get unconscious by themselves. So at the end, Deathstroke and Robin had a fight. Robin lost. We already knew that was going to happen. And Deathstroke was about to stab Robin, and Jericho stood in the way, and we saw Jericho get stabbed. So I think there's either he's actually really dead. Yeah, there are possibilities of him being able to get out.
Was his eyes open when he got stabbed?
We don't know.
That's the thing, because his eyes didn't turn milky or nothing. Like, that's what.
But they wouldn't show it too. They wouldn't give us a hint on here. There's a possibility that he's able to take his soul or astral form out of his body, and the thing is,
that's what he does. Is like, I think you're saying even if he's not looking at somebody.
Yeah, because oh my god, I think for a fact.
Wait. Oh, right now, we're just quickly rewatching it real quick. We're seeing, because we have the video up, so we're just, if there's a pause right now, we're just trying to see.
I can edit it too.
It's natural. Wait. were you gonna say?
I have a theory, bro. So, Monty gave me this good idea. So, as we know, Dick Grayson fainted. He got beat up, and he fainted in the middle of Jericho getting stabbed, right? So, when I think about it, he did look at his dad in the eyes. And for what if I was the dad, if I wanted to protect my son, right, from some people, and I was going to murder this person because they're messing with my child. These are just hypothetical. Don't say anything. If I was planning to dispose of an individual because of my child, and I'm about to do it, and my son jumps in the way of this person and he's getting stabbed, I would definitely go dispose of this individual that's fainting on the floor. But what we noticed is Dick Grayson's perfectly fine. So in my theory, Jericho could have went into his dad's body and left and made him forget about Dick Grayson at that time for why he was going to do that. Because why would Deathstroke just leave for no reason? Why would he just leave? Why would he just leave?
Go into his hibernation then?
Yeah, why would he just leave? That don't make sense, right? So I think Jericho just went to his dad's body after when he got hit, and made him walk away from the situation to protect Dick Grayson.
Because then we read it, so he can alter or he has access to memories, but I don't know if he said he can alter. Maybe he did something.
He had to have done something. Bro.
There has to be some Jericho trickery.
So that's my theory. I think Jericho actually helped Robin at that last tidbit.
So we both think Jericho is still active in some way. You know, he's not just fully dead. But then again, I could still, if he does end up being just fully straight up dead, no other, I can see that too. I mean, I feel like they were doing this whole flashbacks showing us information we didn't know or didn't know at first. I can see them doing that again. Oh, flashback to what you didn't see the last time, or what happened, or what else happened, or see it from a different point of view. Like that's it. I don't know.
Like how we did this, like in this episode, it showed. So we know for a fact, Aqualad got shot by Deathstroke, but we didn't know the exact reason or who he was aiming at. I had a theory that it was either Donna was being shot at, or the little Amazon lady that she's associated with. And I was right that it was the Amazon lady. And it showed Aqualad jump in front of the bullet. So look, we didn't know that from before. And now seeing a different episode, it showed us and clarified of what happened. That's cool. And this episode just gave us phenomenal acting. It was magnificent. Every actor, everybody, Dove, Hank, Donna. Alright, there's too many names, bro. There was so, oh my god. I like acting and I like story, and this gave me the best of both worlds. This was so good. Like real life Teen Titans, bro. I liked it a lot. And then they showed Robin acting a lot Batman-y, like very Batman-y. And this gives, like, it showed us why the Titans disbanded too. So this gives us a whole circle around of everything that's been going on. Why Hank and Dove were kind of upset at Robin. How Donna was okay with Robin. And why Robin wants to change from being like Batman. That whole situation made him want to change his mind about being like Batman. You understand?
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
that?
Because when I was Batman, it went too far, stuff like that.
Yeah, things went too far. It didn't go the way I planned. He couldn't handle it. And I liked it a lot. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say, at least. You got any thought?
Going back to our theory, like, I still think, even though I see it both ways, if he is fully dead or not, I still think, because like I said, there's even proof in the comics what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, remember we said it weeks ago? I heard the theory online, but then I thought to myself, okay, there's that theory online, but then again, it happened in the comics too, when the first volume of the New Titans was Superboy with Tim Drake, Wonder Girl, Cassie Sandsmark, that Jericho was inside Deathstroke's body and stuff like that. Deathstroke body. So even reading this right here, this is like a week kind of a Wikipedia. Like it says like years later, Deathstroke discovered that the spirit of his son Jericho had actually survived and taken refuge deep inside his body.
And that makes sense.
With the help of Wintergreen, Deathstroke attempted to exorcise his son from him, but quickly was overpowered. Jericho murdered Wintergreen and Burke. Okay, but in hunt for the newly formed Teen Titans, Jericho confused a new team when he confronted them in Jericho. I think that's when the volume was bound to prevent kids from being costume adventurers. During the battle, Jericho revealed himself to the Titans and body jumped from Titan to Titan. Yeah, I think that's the part when we read. Until his corrupted spirit was absorbed by Raven during the battle with Brother Blood, Jericho's damaged spirit was transferred into a file. So even that thing, remember that promo I showed you? He said Dick Grayson, like charlatan.
Oh yeah, I love that, bro.
Convinces kids
to dress up as costumes.
Like maybe that kind of goes in hand to hand with the way it says in the comics about how when he was Deathstroke, Jericho vowed to prevent kids from becoming costume adventurers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was alluding to that. This
is what makes us have the theory that Jericho is still in his body. Yeah. Because we read comics. If we didn't read anything, we couldn't tell you. Yeah. But there's so many hints, bro. Yeah. We didn't see what happened. Yeah. I think he's in there. Now that we have this little.
That's why we go back and forth. I feel like, okay, I can't believe he's fully there. But then again, I feel like if this happened in the comics,
it's gotta be. They take a lot from the comics. Too much. Like, they're taking really good hints.
I'll be kind of surprised if they didn't take this. You know what I'm saying?
His soul might just be in his dad, just chilling.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, it has to be in him. Even though I didn't, because that theory I saw, I didn't read the actual theory itself. I just saw the headline. I'm thinking to myself, I thought back to this in the comics. Okay, it did kind of happen in the comics and stuff like that. So I would be surprised if they didn't take that route. And maybe Jericho is the actual big bad of the villain.
I don't know about being the big bad, but I could see him actually staying in his dad's body, just being there, chilling. Maybe because his actual body is disposed of. Yeah. Since if it's like, let's say he went into his dad's body and he can't return to his own body, then it would make sense, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and his dad is just conscious.
It's like he like dormant in there, and that's the thing. What did I say?
I lay dormant.
I was trying to find that images from.
That's what I think. There's nothing else. That's the theory of main protagonist. If anybody else says it, they copy me. I just want to say that.
It's the comics first.
Okay, if anybody copies the comics.
And technically, remember I told you weeks ago, someone already had this theory.
Leave me alone.
So, I brought it up too. So.
Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this review, basically.
And then nothing else you want to say?
Nothing else I want to say. We gave away everything. It was basically just some story in the middle. But it showed Jericho meeting up with the Titans. The Titans actually becoming friends with Jericho. Jericho do his body snatch technique, his ultra plane in front of Dick Grayson. And Grayson say, "What was that?" They all tell the truth to Jericho. Jericho tells them the truth. Jericho went to talk to his dad. Deathstroke went and murdered all the Themyscira Amazons that was in the facility and greatly injured Donna. And then the fight happened between Robin and Deathstroke, and then and Deathstroke murdered his son. Because his son jumped in front of Robin before he died. The end. That was a good review.
How long was it?
But I'm not done. But that's gonna be it. There's nothing else we're talking about. I know this is very unstructured. Sorry about that. But this is just something to talk about. Just some key points, some rants, some good little theories. But if you have any speculations, anything in the comments, type down there. If you like the content, like the video, subscribe, all that. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.